the one that we were playing on the plane was the one at the bottom.
One? Oh, this one? Right,
yeah.
I'll start there, I guess.
It's funny, we're 28 minutes into it and we've gotten nowhere.
Yeah, we're just messing around.
Yeah.
That's because we were doing a live stream actually from the plane we were on, believe it or not.
Yeah, which was pretty crazy.
We may be the first people to live stream Axiom Verge from a plane.
Yeah.
Not just live stream like a game. Live stream Axiom Verge.
Yeah. People are live streaming from planes all the time now.
Okay, you know what? Since we played this game a couple months ago, I don't remember how you play it or anything.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be new to me again.
There's a boss through here, so
great.
we're throwing you right into it.
Oh, wonderful! I'm gonna like die immediately.
Yeah, it's just.
I don't remember at all.
I'll give you a clue. Shoot him.
Well, I figured that.
Shoot the boss. Don't get hit by the red things.
Kind of thought.
You listened to half of that recommendation.
There's like other weapons and shit, right?
There are, yeah, but you don't need them because these guys are easy.
Okay. And there's no,
You can shoot on diagonal. Does that have your interest? You know, I said in the Talk About Games episode, and I stand by this. This guy woke up in this situation, and some disembodied voice tells him to, get the gun and run.
Yeah.
That's never what you want to hear when you wake up in the morning.
No.
Yeah, that's a bad situation. So this is our best attempt at live streaming from in California, from our hotel. So let us know how we did.
Yeah, we don't have our like full live streaming setup here. We're kind of winging it.
Yeah, there was several trips to hardware store. Fries.
Can you like stand and shoot, or I have to be moving?
Yeah. Like
that's one thing. Like that's what's good about ABTN Adventures. They can like hit the trigger and like just stand and shoot.
Yeah, that would be a good feature to have, especially in that game where you have to. Like it's very like there's the blocks that kill you on that's not good.
It's the best method.
Is the chat not on? I feel like the chat's
a lot. I think so.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Is that on streaming option?
What's this 14 watching? So somebody will probably
that's
jump
cool.
in. Oh, you collect this shit, right?
Yeah. It's just like Super Metroid when you kill the bosses, I mean, we could say that. We could always say that about this.
It's like Super Metroid, man.
Yeah, it's like Super Metroid.
Oh, is that Screw Attack? Which is
Oh shit, it's the drill.
It's the drill.
Yeah. Right trigger. Give it the right trigger action.
That's my favorite action.
Yeah. See, I was holding up my left. You get the idea.
It's
mirrored for them.
We know how many. We know how many fingers you use now.
Yeah. You gotta switch to the purple thingy to hit the.
Yeah. How do you do that?
You did it in the fight.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it start or something? I don't know how to do it.
No, it was. I don't know how to do it either. It's a button that you pressed in the fight.
Yeah, I don't know what I hit.
Well, you're
not
holding the controller, so
I just hit every button. Look, X, Y, B, A. Here's the trigger. Here's these.
Here, can I say it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Let's say.
Have it. Is it like Mega Man where you switch? Oh, so it's like Mega Man. You gotta go to start.
Yeah, but there was like a.
There's like a quick way to do it, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I didn't actually do it then.
A equip.
Okay, so
Get equipped with.
So now
Yeah, shoot up. Jump. There you
you jump and shoot it.
go. Alright, well now I know how to do it.
The jump and shoot shows you stop.
That's awesome. How many messages we're getting here? I probably have this off. No, it's on.
How is that even possible? Yeah, something's going on. You want to try re-enabling the chat?
We're trying to talk to you guys, but
Yeah.
having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm trying to remember here. We're doing this from a. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
People are in here. I had to refresh it.
Yeah.
All right, so how you doing, guys? Damien Gran says this game is awesome. Mega Maniac, glad to see you guys playing live. Yeah, I haven't done a live stream in, I don't know, maybe about a week because I was at Elvis Presley's home. I was in Memphis, Tennessee, and now I'm out in California, so this is the first opportunity we've had to do a live stream. Yes, we're using the drill.
Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the room over here. There's a place at the very beginning where you can go down.
Baron Dustries wants to know any chance we'll see some more Vic 20 stuff. I would definitely like to do like some more Commodore, some more Vic 20, all that. That would be great. Commodore is a bitch to get working, but I would certainly love to do that at some point. There's so many games for the Commodore. There's like thousands and thousands of games.
How do you live stream together?
Well, that's your next job.
Yeah.
Start working on that one, Ryan.
I will. Well, what is the video output? It's like regular, like it's like a system, right? It's not. Like...
I think the Commodore. That's funny you mentioned that. I'm pretty sure it's AV like RCA.
Yeah, like
just like a Nintendo.
Yeah,
yeah.
So it should be easy. You put it through the FrameMeister.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and then you HDMI in with the LDI.
And then wait an hour for the game to load.
Well, look.
There's no way you can get around that.
Look, that's not my problem.
Yes, Dark Helmet. That will be happening. How much is this game on PSN? Somebody's asking. I'm not sure the price of the game, but I don't think it's too expensive. It's around.
I can't imagine this game being more than $15.
Yes.
It's most likely much less. Does it look like another game? The Gates, David.
Yes, we are back.
So how's the audio sound compared to our normal?
Yeah, we have totally different setup here today. So if anything's messed up, let us know.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Damien.
Yes.
That was very helpful.
What did he tell you?
He told me that I can quick switch between them by pushing down the stick.
Oh, it's the sticks.
It's you push down the sticks. It's 1 and 2. And then, look at that. And then from here, you can do that. Which was super helpful from Damien.
They're saying it sounds good. So that's good.
That's good. I just...
Yeah. The music in this game is really good.
Yeah. This game is way more where the fuck do you need to go
Even than Metroid?
than Metroid.
Really? Because Metroid is very...
In my opinion. Yeah, you know, Metroid, I mean, I know that there's different ways that you could do things, but it's way less... It is... We're on the West Coast right now, Jeffrey, so it's only midnight-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, midnight-ish.
Oh, what's it? Oh, it's only
It's
9:53. Yeah. Wow. It's early here.
Yeah, it's in California. It's about 9.
This is Axiom Verge, Aerosmith. Was this the beginning?
I don't remember. You were playing when you started, so
Yeah.
it looks like the beginning. It looks like the beginning of this game called Metroid.
Yeah. No, I mean that with the blocks and everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, this is the beginning.
No, it's not midnight. We're in California right now. It's like 9:50.
Yeah. Axiom Verge, Jesse. That's the title.
Ryan plus Mike play. I guess somebody saw my tweet.
Yeah. If you have names for what the show should be called,
We're thinking about maybe the possibility of doing a show similar to James and Mike Mondays on either Wednesdays or Fridays. We're not sure which. And we're trying to think of if we might possibly do that someday, what would we call it? And we're just like, well, should we call it Mike and Ryan Fridays or something? But that doesn't have the best ring to it, so we're trying to really come up with something. And we're not sure.
I mean, we're looking for gold here.
Yeah.
We need a good name.
I want something
to be like
yeah.
Game Grumps, Super Best Friends Play, like something that you can stick to. You know, not
something phonetic like Donald Duck. You wouldn't say Joe Duck because that's not phonetic. So if you guys can think of something good.
We're looking for alliteration heavy.
There you go.
Yeah, we need that. We're also
Damian Grant says Ryan and Mike Wednesdays. Thank you for the very
wow
suggestion.
Wow.
See, we're looking for. I know that's why we were having. That's why we're asking because we were having trouble with it too.
Look, we were on a 5-hour plane flight with a 2-hour delay, and
we still couldn't figure it out.
We went way past Ryan and Mike Wednesday. That was like that was like in the terminal, guys.
Yeah. So Jake says Ryan and Matt Sunday. Well, there's a few problems with that.
Yeah.
We're not doing it on that day. That wasn't one of the options.
That's problem A.
Problem B. Not my name.
Yeah. Although I would love to do a live stream with Matt from Super Best Friends. If that's who you're referring to.
David says Hump Day. Let's play.
That's awesome. We can't make it that, but
we need to have the name. I want to have the day in there. I want it to either say Wednesday or Friday, so you can pick between those. Whatever your thing is, you come up with.
Literally, the cleverness of the name the name will determine which day it's on.
Yeah.
So if you'd rather see us do it on Friday, pick a good Friday name.
Exactly.
Look at that.
And if we don't come up with a good name, I guess it's not
happening. But if
happening.
we don't come up with a good name, it's not gonna happen.
So this is on you guys.
Yeah.
No, really it's on us, but we can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Friday Fuckfest. That's one that we actually thought of
did.
on the plane.
Friday Fuckfest.
But the unfortunate part is we probably can't use the word fuck. So
we're looking for this to be like a classy thing.
Yeah, we're gonna be inviting like Patrick Stewart on and guests like that. We can't be using the word fuck. No, I'm kidding. Patrick Stewart's not. I was just trying to think the first classy like.
Is that really a classy guest? I thought you said he was like talk about like hookers and shit.
I didn't say he was talking about hookers.
You said he was talking about something.
Talking about his dick.
Yeah, he was talking about something that was inappropriate for.
He was talking about his dick on Howard Stern. Howard Stern wanted to know about his dick.
How do you think the United Federation of Planets feels about the captain of the flagship talking about his dick?
Howard Stern took one look at his head and started thinking about penises and was like, yo, your dick. Let's go.
Look at the like pulsating. Oh, it disappeared. Hold on, let's go back.
Yeah, I didn't see the pulsating.
Look at the background here. It's like
it's like a heart.
Yeah.
It's like a beating heart. This game is amazing.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoy this game.
It is. This game was made by one guy. Music and everything.
I mean,
in his basement.
You would think that like there's this other company. It's called Nintendo, and you would think that company might want to put out something like this.
You know, Nintendo could have made this game in their sleep. Nintendo could have made this game like no problem, right? Hey Simon, hey Sweden, what's up? Thanks for staying up so late to watch our stream. We appreciate it.
Whatever.
Mike and Ryan's bi-weekly Wednesdays.
Okay.
Thanks.
We play Wednesday.
That's the best one we've heard so far, but it's still...
It's not a bad one for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mike explain haircut. At some point I got a haircut.
Yeah. I look like a total mess.
Mike and Ryan, Super Gaming Saturdays. Well, we're not doing Saturday. It's Wednesday or Friday.
Wednesday or Friday. We
don't need any Saturday or Sunday suggestions.
Yeah. Market research says that Saturday is not the day that the show will be.
Especially since I can't do it on Saturday, so.
It's not a live stream. Like, you could do it on Tuesday and release it on Saturday.
Oh, that's true.
I just want to be clear.
I forgot about
This
that.
show. This is a pre-recorded, edited show. Shirtless Fridays with Mike and Ryan. Yes.
Thank you for watching, BO3.
Yeah, thanks for watching from Kuwait.
Yeah.
I assume you're a contractor.
He said, I get that 8-bit is still popular to this day, but I want that 16 to come back fully. Those were my favorite days of gaming. And possibly mine as well. This is on for Steam. I believe it's also on PS4.
PC, we're playing it on a Mac. James is not here.
Whiskey Wednesday. That would be good.
That'd be good if it was a drinking.
If the show was about like getting drunk, but it's
Yeah.
kind of about video games. So
No, but that was good.
this thing
Isn't that thing creepy?
Alien. We've seen this part of the game before.
Yeah.
I remember this. We got at least this far. We didn't get too far in it when we did our video. Friday night slumber party. How long have you been streaming for? 16 minutes.
See, that's like a bad gun to have in this situation. You want this gun. This is a far better gun to have in that situation.
We thought of Whip 'em Out Wednesdays already, but that's a
Classy family program.
well, there's that aspect, but
Yeah.
that's also a thing that Opie and Anthony used to do, and I wonder if that is intentional. That
Dude,
glitchy
it
shit.
is. It absolutely is.
Oh, didn't we get like the
Yeah.
de-glitching weapon, right?
Yeah, do not adjust your television set.
Right, that's
Remember
right.
when they used to say that? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah. Do not adjust your television. This is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an old TV term. Yeah.
Yeah. What were like the shows that did that?
David Z. Mike, do you like any sports? Chess. Archery.
Wow.
Yeah. Do more Famicom games. I would like to.
I played hockey for many, many years. I'm just saying that to show him up. But it's true.
I played Contra for many years.
Yeah.
That was my sport.
Were you on your high school's Contra team?
Yeah, it was me in my bedroom playing Contra. That was the team.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like, guys? I'm gonna let you be the judge.
Wait, I think I know it.
Come on.
And those are little assholes. A little pink asshole.
Yeah.
A little pink vagina. Little teeth.
And that's the Axiom Snatch.
The Axiom Snatch. Oh, we said that.
Right there. We said it in the video.
There may be a little bit of a delay on the stream. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Look, no promises. This is a laptop, and
Yes, we're gonna do Mario Maker
Yeah.
eventually.
my wife is geared up to wait in line and pick up Mario Maker for us on the 11th. She is ready to go because she wants those amiibos. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna go back and do more Shovel Knight. Weirdness Wednesday.
Is that good?
I don't know. Mike, how did you get involved with AVGN? Oh, well,
Hey Mike, how did it all get started?
how did it all get started? Should I really answer the question? James made a video. Oh my God, this is a long story. How do I sum this up quickly? James and I used to play games in college, and we played a lot of Nintendo games and all that. And then as soon as we got out of college, we had been working on our senior films for like a whole year, and James wanted to do something a little different. So he made a video, and it was Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. So he showed it to me, and I was like, this is good, I like this, it's funny. So then we were playing some Nintendo games, and he saw that I had Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in my collection, and he was like, can I borrow that? And I'm like, sure. And he's like, can I borrow all these Mega Man games, because I want to play that? And I'm like, sure. So I lent him a bunch of my Nintendo games. And then next time I saw him, he made the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde video. And I watched it, and I was like, oh my God, my friend's a geek. Because he had a white shirt on, and I didn't realize at first that he was doing a character. It took me a day or two to realize, and I was like, oh, duh, he's doing a character. So then, anyway, after that, we were playing Karate Kid for NES, and then I was like, oh, we should do another video of that. And James was like, yeah, I'll do one more of those videos. That'll be funny. I'll make it a trilogy, and that'll be that. It'll be the Angry Nintendo Nerd trilogy. So he did that video, and that one I thought was really, really funny because it kind of combined the first two videos together into one thing. And I loved that video so much. It was probably like my favorite video that James ever made. So I kept asking him to do another one, but he thought of it as a trilogy and didn't want to make any more. But I kept asking like every day because we had a job together, and I was like, yo, make this, make this, make this, make this, make this, like every day. So finally he's like, all right, fine. Why don't you pick the game you want me to do? And I picked Who Framed Roger Rabbit, so I sat and I played the game with him, and that's how I got involved. So that's the long answer. But there's this game here, Axiom Verge. How's this going? Are we searching around for...
I'm looking for... You get to the bottom of this area here.
Yeah.
And the bottom of this area here is where you get
the decryptor thing.
Yeah, the thing that lets you...
fix the glitches.
Fix the glitches thing.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what we're...
Glitches in me britches.
Yeah, I'm glad you went there.
Yup. Ryan's killing it, says Michael McCarty's.
Hopefully there's a save... Speaking of killing it, hopefully there's a save point. Don't you guys love when we knock the analog sticks like this? I know that's annoying for many people. Like, isn't this place so creepy? Ooh.
Very creepy area.
Yes.
Fucked up Fridays.
No, there can't be any profanity in the things.
I think
How long have we been friends? That's also a story.
That probably like 2008, right?
Yeah.
I think that was 2008. Maybe 2007. I think it was like 2008 though.
Yeah. We were both working with James separately, and we got invited to go to a company, a big, huge company.
Oh yeah.
Because they wanted to know why Cinemassacre was so successful, and they wanted to replicate the business strategy.
So, and I told them, I'm like, diarrhea, buffalo fuck parts. That's the secret recipe. The secret. And they were like, oh, well, we can't do anything with that. And I was like, oh, sorry. That's what we do.
That's what we're
over
all about,
here. Diarrhea, buffalo fuck parts. So
yeah. So
sorry. Well, I don't know what to tell you, big company.
I guess you need to do this. Yeah, but it was a joke, and the website that they were building doesn't exist anymore because it was a sad, sorry website. For sad, sorry
Ass
people.
goblin sprites. Are there things that look like ass goblins here?
I don't know.
Somebody's saying that. What's that little square up there? What's that little...
It's a thing that I can't get because I can't jump on that. Yeah.
Okay. You need the decryptor? Oh, wait, you have the decryptor, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is a bad situation, guys. I have like one health left. And we're like... See this? You need the decryptor to go up on the bubbles. Now we need to go through this whole dangerous evil room.
Wasted Wednesday.
Well, considering neither of us do drugs, that's not gonna work either.
Mike and Ryan's Boner Patrol Fridays. Thank you.
That's what we're doing.
I think that's it.
That's it. No more suggestions.
Boner Patrol Fridays. That's great.
I can't say I've ever been a part of a Boner Patrol.
Star Biz is asking me how is Graceland and seeing the Elvis stuff. If anybody's ever gonna go to Graceland, don't stay near Graceland. Stay near Beale Street. And if you do go out there, make sure you go to Sun Studios because that was the best part of the trip. That's where Elvis recorded some of his first songs, and that was a really awesome experience. So definitely go to Sun Studios. Awesome. Play Mega Man, Mike, says you tied. I'm gonna go back and play the rest. I played Mega Man. Played Mega Man 2, and then I did it again on hard, and then I went through Mega Man 3 and beat that as well, because there's a Mega Man Legacy collection on Steam, so I've been doing that. I'm going to go back and play 4, 5, and 6 once I get a chance here. But you know what I thought was interesting? Everybody was asking me to play the games on hard, and I did that for Mega Man 2, but then I went back and I played Mega Man 3 and realized there is no hard setting for the other Mega Mans, or at least Mega Man 3. It's just one setting. So, that's all there is to it. Much, Chris. I love that that's just the comments. We weren't talking about The Simpsons, like, at all.
They just wanted me to do that.
They wanted the Simpsons theme song. I can't blame them.
Video claimed.
Yeah.
See? Save point, boss.
You know, I watched the Tracy Ullman show when it came on, which is where The Simpsons premiered originally back in, like 86.
The Simpsons didn't premiere on The Simpsons?
No, it did not.
It was like a...
Do you remember Tracy Ullman at all?
No, I don't.
She was a female comedian who was popular back in like the mid to late 80s, and she had a TV show, and there was little animated segments with The Simpsons, and that's where The Simpsons came from.
Right.
And yeah, I remember doing that. The first one I think had Maggie like going off a waterfall or something. I remember watching that live long time ago. Sure, I'd like to do Sega Master System games on stream sometime. That would be cool. I would like to play some more Master System in general. Alex Kid would be cool. Gee, maybe we can play some more of that great Alf game.
Did you actually play that on stream?
You know what is? I actually don't want to say, but there is a game on Sega Master System that I actually really do want to play. I'll have to tell you what it is later because I don't want to give it away.
You were talking to me there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. This boss is a little anticlimactic because you can do this.
You just shoot the brain part on top, the mushy.
Yeah, that's all we're doing, and then you jump over the little red ball.
I'm curious to see beyond this though, because I don't think we got to the boss beyond this guy.
No, we didn't.
So we need to at least make it to the next boss.
No, I fucked up. See that guy, man? That's when you fuck up. And he's dead. Boom!
Where did you hear of this game? Asks Jesse Jory Flores.
I heard of it in Philly at a gaming event. There's this studio called Cypher Prime Studio, and they do game jams, and they were talking about that game there. So I heard about it there, and I brought it here, and yeah.
Somebody says PC gaming is shit.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, the background of the game we're playing is totally screwed up. We're okay with that, though.
Yes, it is a PC game. You can get it on Steam.
You could probably get it on GOG, but no promises.
Weekly Wednesday oatmeal, says Mr. Y.
Yeah! Love oatmeal. Fallout New Vegas for the Genesis. He's not on Genesis. Hey, look.
Oh, it's the Ghostbusters vacuum. Favorite YouTuber? Well, there's a lot that I like, but off the top of my head, I'd like to say Robert Dyer. He does fast food reviews, and he's amazing. To let you know all about what a Big Mac tastes like. He'll sit there and eat a Big Mac for like 10 minutes in front of the camera. It's great.
My favorite is there's something called regular car reviews. They're humorous reviews of cars.
Oh yeah.
And I think they're pretty rad.
Kevin Acosta says Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday.
Think we got the winner.
Tell him what he's won. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Ding 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 ding.
A bowl full of fucking nothing. Ooh, a thingy.
This game's tripping me out. Mike, what's your opinion of Steam for independent games in terms of percentage cut they take from sales?
I don't know what percentage they take.
I don't know anything about it. I can say that I like the fact that they do indie games on Steam. Like, this is an awesome game. I'm glad we're having the opportunity to play it, but as far as their percentage, I guess they're talking about what the developers get, or I'm not sure what they're asking. I'm not sure what the answer to that would be, sorry.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about that.
How it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
I
not
could
sure.
say that, you know, Apple takes 30%, and I found that to be a not unreasonable sum for what we got doing the Apple thing.
Wild Card Wednesdays. That's not bad.
That'd be
actually.
kind of good if.
You can pick like whatever
Yeah.
game.
But it's still like. It's not sexy. No one ever got laid saying they were on Wild Card.
Could Kyle do a live stream with us? I mean, it's possible that someday we get Kyle on a live stream, though Kyle doesn't really play too much video games, so I'm not sure, but maybe we could have him on sometime. But he, you know, Ryan and I are more into like the whole gaming scene, but he's more of a musician. I'm just reading the chat. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
A lot of people are throwing out suggestions. I'm just reading them.
Yeah. That bad, huh?
Well, some are good, some are not so good. Mike, will you go back to playing VVV? A lot of people are saying the name of that game is Spikes because the V's are spikes.
Yeah.
So I still don't know what the answer to that is, but I really enjoy that game. I did one live stream on it. I haven't had time to even get back to doing that. That's another one I want to get back to. I also want to get back to Arkham City. But VVV, however it's pronounced, is a really fun game. This is, I think, where we got to right here.
Yeah, and you do that. How far are you in Arkham City right now? The last time I watched, you were like doing the Penguin.
I got to right before where you find Mr. Freeze.
Oh, so I must have watched towards the end of where you were.
Yeah, you must have been pretty close. Not like when you fight Mr. Freeze, but when you find him to get like the thing, and then you fight the Penguin.
He's
with the
in
thing
that
he
like
gives you.
cage.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah, I will get back to Arkham City once I have some time. Kingdom of Nerd. No, I do not know what your name is from. Sorry. Have you played Monster Hunter in the Monster Hunter series?
Briefly. I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
I feel like the Brinstar music should be playing here. Dun, 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 dun. But it's not.
Do you have a favorite Metroid game?
Super Metroid.
Just flashes.
Although I enjoyed Fusion and Zero Mission.
I really like Fusion a lot.
And actually, I had the pleasure of watching Some Call Me Johnny beat it on the Screenwave streams. I do a stream on the Screenwave Media channel called Lunch Break Live Streams. We try to do it every lunchtime.
During the week.
During the week.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. And we try to have different guests on it from Screenwave. But normally it's just me and Paul and whoever's in the office at the time, which is pretty cool.
Well, keep watching, Isaac. Oh, Isaac Williams is asking me, how does it feel to be killed off in Board James? That tells me that you have not been following the Board James show. It's been back for several months, and you should go watch the rest of the episodes.
Because he's not dead anymore.
Well,
So
there you
good,
go.
so there.
Yes, so there.
I know you didn't want me to spoil that, but it's like
Yeah, well, I
it
guess.
happened a while ago.
Yeah,
It's not like it's new.
and we're quite a bit further into it now, so
Yeah.
please go check that out.
Don't cross the streams Wednesdays. Didn't we say Sunday Fun Day yet? I'm disappointed. If no one said Sunday Fun Day, I'm disappointed.
Well, why would they? Because we've been telling them not to give us Saturday and Sunday
I know, but they
suggestions.
don't care what we say.
Well, that's true. That's true. Monkey cheese.
Monkey cheese!
Everybody always brings up the monkey cheese, but that's good with me.
They should make... James should make more monkeys.
Well, that will probably happen someday when he has time to do that.
It has to... I guess he needs to be in a mood for that.
It's kind of like the lowest priority thing, unfortunately.
I remember that one Halloween that he showed us, the fourth one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, it's monkey cheese!
The monkey cheese is the best.
Yeah.
What was the last Board James? The one that just came out the other day was Board James Video Games, where Board James actually talks about all the video game themed board games that there were. And before that was, what was the episode before that? There was Wacky Blasters. Oh, the Full House one. Full House, Family Matters. If you haven't seen that, check it out. I got some creepy Urkel glasses going on there.
Yeah, that episode's insane.
Yeah. Did I do that?
Wow.
Have mercy.
You got it, dude.
You got it, dude. Friday afternoon vagina sandwiches says Bozo.
Wow.
Very good suggestion. We'll think about that one.
We would love to have those. You could send them to P.O. Box. No.
P.O. Box. Skullamageddon. We should do Double Dragon Neon.
Yeah. I wonder if that's Steam Play. We could do that.
I want to get further in this because
Yeah.
I want to see more of this game that we didn't see.
No, I'm not saying we would stop. I'm saying that might be a possibility.
I'm just waiting for us to get to the next thing in this because all this so far I've seen. I want to see what's coming. In fact, you know what? We did get to another boss, didn't we? Wasn't there one that hangs from the ceiling or something?
Maybe.
Wow, man. Yeah, I want to see what the next thing is going to be. Yeah, we're not doing Thursday, though. We're thinking Wednesday or Friday. Not a bad suggestion, though. Thank you.
See, anytime that you can not fight the enemy, like you can avoid a head-on confrontation, is a good time.
Jesse wants to know, what shirt are you wearing? I guess he's asking me. I'm wearing Star Trek The Next Generation t-shirt. You want to check it out? Here you go. Who do we got here? We got Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Data, Riker, Troy, Wesley Crusher, Gates McFadden as Beverly Crusher, Whoopi Goldberg, LeVar Burton as Geordie LaForge, and of course the greatest, Mr. Worf. Ah!
Ah!
The blood of a Targ! Qapla'! There are two bridges! There cannot be two bridges! It is not possible! Not possible!
Yeah. Maybe the title of the show could be in Klingon.
Da 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 da!
Yeah, Oniken. I played that on the Screenwave stream. I played Oniken. We got to level 3 and wanted to die. That game was hard.
By the makers of Odalus, The Dark Call.
Yeah. Yeah, we played that.
Bowl of Fuck Fridays.
Yeah.
Favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine was always Raphael.
Donatello.
Good stuff.
You can't shoot me through the
God.
Why would you ever want to fight all those guys? Just good?
Because we were not going to continue it. Cool but rude, yes. Raphael is cool but rude. Favorite Thundercat?
Line.
Probably Tigra.
You actually, like, have a favorite Thundercat?
It was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. I mean, I have a favorite Transformer.
Guys, I died there because I stopped paying attention to the game and started paying attention to the conversation. You can't do that.
He had to know about my favorite Thundercat.
When you play NES style games and you play retro throwback games,
you have to be totally committed.
You got to be on point here, you know.
Somebody says to call it Favorite Fridays and just answer all of these favorite fucking questions.
That's perfect. What's your favorite fucking movie, Mike?
What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite game? What's your favorite NES game? What's your favorite Sega Master System game? What's your favorite TV show?
What's your favorite Gamecom game?
What's your favorite type of oatmeal?
Yeah.
What is your favorite type of oatmeal?
the maple fucking or apples. What do you?
Favorite toilet paper.
You're part of the problem.
Favorite album. Oh my god. Quite well for now.
See,
What is? Oh, Nickel wants to know what is your favorite dimension? Time.
Dimension X.
Ooh, Dimension X. There you go. That's a good answer. Dimension X.
We were talking about turtles. What do you want?
That's great. Best answer I've heard. Alright guys, with the favorite questions. Next question I answer is going to be something that's not favorite. Now they're just like, favorite biker Mike from Mars.
Right?
Oh my
You're
God.
like, well, look,
You do really...
we can only do so much of this. There's only so much valuable time on the show.
Yeah.
There's a map.
Yes, Raphael. Jesse says, fuck Dimension X.
Fuck you, Jesse. How about that?
Aw.
Aw.
Jesse's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's right. I think he's right, actually.
Oh, because of the rock people and all that. It's
Well,
like-
Dimension X, would you want to go to Dimension X?
Yeah, because the neutrinos are there.
Oh, well, they're annoying, though. You want to hang out with the neutrinos?
Look.
They're so annoying. And Dimension X is a bad place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't want to go. So I also say fuck Dimension X.
Alright. Whatever. You're just
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Oh, wait, they're changing it up now. Now they're asking least favorite.
haters. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of this stuff. How do you get an autograph? Raphael asks. Go to one of the conventions. One of them you can go to is called Too Many Games. It's out in Oaks, Pennsylvania. It's done every year, and we always go to that convention.
Yeah, that's a good one to go to.
Yep.
It's my favorite. Alright.
Whale Creek Wednesdays.
Whale Cleef Wednesday?
Yeah.
Arr.
Arr. This is a game called Axiom Verge. You can play it on Steam. It's for PC on Steam. Also on PS4.
That's what Moby Dick really wanted.
You really want? I bet.
Whale Cleef Wednesday. Alright guys, we're kind of in a difficult situation now.
Yeah, any help on the game would be appreciated.
Yeah. Because I don't think that my weapon is legit enough. Like, my disruptor can't disrupt that. And I don't have the high jump. And I'm going in here.
Very much so, Aza's plan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these people's names right. What are you working on here?
Like,
Just getting through this section.
I need either the high jump or the phase
We
clip.
need to get more energy. Like another, you know,
I only died once.
I don't even know if this game has that. Like, can you get another energy bar?
Yeah, I've
like
already
how Metroid has?
I've already gotten more.
Oh, you've gotten? Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that when you got that.
Okay, here. Oh. For some reason, I made that jump. I don't know what happened there. Got easy all of a sudden.
This is like the jail cell.
Let's go here first.
86 Dawkin asks, Mike, are you a wrestling fan? It wasn't something that I was really too into, but we did just do a video for James and Mike Monday's Royal Rumble, which you can check that out. It's wrestling themed, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how far along in this game we are.
We are not very far. We've killed 2 bosses.
Favorite? Jimmy wants to know favorite alien race from Star Trek. I think a lot of people. I think probably the most popular alien race in Star Trek would be the Borg.
Really, more than like Klingons and.
Don't you think? Don't you think?
Yeah.
The Borg are like people. I feel like that's the most. I'm not saying that's my favorite. Just saying that I think those are probably the most popular. I don't know my favorite.
I have a
alien
question
race.
for you. Do you think that like I think we can pretty much argue that the Borg have been done to death,
Yeah.
right? But I feel like the Klingons and the Romulans and stuff, they still have.
It's never been resolved.
Yeah, there's
with
a
them.
lot going on, and you know, the last Star Trek that we've seen in the Prime universe really gave us an interesting Romulan situation. Because in Star Trek 09, Romulus is destroyed in a supernova. So how does that change what's going on with the neutral zone and all of that? I'm way more interested in what's going on back in Spock's time with Romulus being destroyed and what's Picard doing and all that than everything that happened in Star Trek 09. Because it's more interesting that Romulus is destroyed than the Narada went back in time. In my opinion.
So you're saying in the like original series universe, you're not like the J.J. Abrams universe. You're interested in what's going on with the Vulcans and like the Romulans in the original series universe?
Okay, because look, in Star Trek 09 has both universes.
I know it does.
Okay? Spock is trying to save Romulus, so he builds the ship.
Spock Prime you're talking about?
Yeah, Spock Prime is trying to save Romulus.
Right.
Because it's going to go supernova, so he gets the red matter and he goes to the place and all of that.
Real Spock.
Real Spock.
Right.
He fails. So the Narada goes back in time to try and punish him.
I know the events of the movie.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
So the more interesting storyline is not what's going on with Chris Pine and all those fucking losers.
Well, that's
fact that
that's why I always said and people whenever I say this, people are always like, "Well, you just like the old Star Trek." But honestly, the most interesting part of the new Star Trek movie was Leonard Nimoy.
Right.
It was by far the best part of the movie.
Right. So Leonard Nimoy ends up back in time with the Narada and stuff. But man, screw the Narada. Who cares?
They should just fucking any Star Trek cast members, like real Star Trek cast members that are alive, just fucking make movies with those people. Like, what are you doing? Come on. Like, the whole Next Generation cast is still like alive and good. What the fuck?
I mean, the best you could come up with is Zachary Quinto from fucking Heroes. You're telling me that Siler is Spock? Are you serious? Yeah. I didn't even look at the comments. I was just
going.
I was just going. I was like, look, I want to talk about this.
Well, I like this person. Where was that? John? No, I'm going back to that. That's good. Yeah. I'm going back to that.
Yeah. How about the person that said?
Johnny Rotor, Rotorr, William Shatner, baby, the best. That's right. Fucking. You know what? To me, Star Trek is the original series and the Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine is pretty good too. And then I'm like, alright, I'm done.
Before we live streamed on the plane, We watched a Pulaski episode.
That's not helping. This, Next Gen started getting really good at season like 3.
Yeah,
there was good like earlier episodes though.
Yeah.
Measure of a Man is like season 2, I think, and that's fucking good.
You know why? Because Picard can't perform unless Beverly's on the ship. That's what it comes down to.
Beverly, come to my ready room. I'll show you something on the leather couch, and it's not a warp nacelle.
Wow.
Anyway, so Axiom Verge.
See, we're revealing like what we really what are we talking about?
We should just play Star Trek games because
because if we play Star Trek games, then we can
talk about Star Trek.
Talk about Star Trek,
and then people won't be upset that we're not talking about Axiom Verge.
Verge.
This is a great game, though.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this game.
We just don't have anything to say about it at the moment because we're trying to figure out what to do.
It's Super Metroid with better graphics.
It's altered Super Metroid.
Yeah. This is the Super Metroid that came out in the Mirror Universe. Oh, bring it back to Star Trek. What you gonna do about it?
Do you know the name of the original series episode?
Mirror, mirror.
There. See, he knows about some of the original series stuff. There you go. He's proven this. TOS love.
Do you know the name of the Mirror Universe episode in
Deep Space Nine?
Deep Space Nine.
Trials and Tribulations?
Yes. Trials and Tribulations.
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the Mirror Universe episode in Enterprise?
No, that I don't know.
It's In a Mirror Darkly.
I gave up after the intro.
I got faith.
Oh my god. I watched the first episode of Enterprise when it aired.
Yeah.
That intro came on, and then I switched channels and I never watched Enterprise again.
Which means that you're judgmental. That's all that means.
Well, there's kind of like this thing called like if you like something or if you don't, and like I saw that theme and I was like that's really awful.
You're just a hater.
I'm not.
You're just a hater.
No,
drinking the
I just didn't.
That's what it comes down to.
Because you know what I want for a Star Trek intro? I want
you. Yeah.
And you do too.
No, I do. But,
See?
But it grew on me. Like it grew on me, and I'm okay with it. I'm not saying that it's right.
All right. Well, maybe I'll have to go back and let it grow on me. But it didn't grow on me.
I'm saying that I accept it. like I accept it as a thing that happened. Like
Kirk versus Janeway. Come on,
dude.
Is that a question?
Okay, look. Janeway's big problem with the Traveler and all that shit, with the freaking array. Janeway's entire fucking 7-year show is a half an hour with Picard or Kirk on the bridge.
Captain Kirk saved the fucking universe like 1,000,000 times. You'd think he would have a problem getting back from whatever part of the fucking galaxy? Oh my god, there's an episode of the original series where they go across the whole fucking galaxy in like fucking half the episode. Give me a fucking break. Picard, he would be like, you know what Picard would do? You know how he would get back from the Delta Quadrant in one episode? He'd be like,
with his cock. Okay.
You know what he would do? He would just go, Q, I need some help. And Q would show up with a mariachi band, and he'd be like,
it'd be all good.
Snap his fingers, and they'd be back. Or you know what they would do? They would go through an anomaly.
Yeah, there'd be an anomaly. There'd be a wormhole.
There'd be a breach in the space-time continuum. There'd be a rupture, and they'd be back. He'd be like Mr. LaForge, and LaForge would be like banging Leah Brahms and the fucking
It'd be good.
holodeck.
It'd be great. That'd be all that there would be.
There you go.
It'd be no problem.
All right. So somebody's asking me if this is a Mega Man ripoff.
Dude, this is Axiom Verge.
This is not a Mega Man.
This is a brand new game that's on your PC right now.
This is not a Mega Man.
Yeah, you can go on Steam and download it.
It is
Axiom Verge.
Inspired by Metroid.
A little bit.
What are Mega Man elements in this game?
You jump and shoot.
Is the selecting the weapons? I mean,
yeah,
not too much. It's very much Metroid. not so much
the
Mega
high
Man.
jump. I'm jumping high.
Do you think ghosts exists? Asked BO3LI. No.
Nope.
Don't think they exist. There's people on the internet though that think, and there's people out there that do think ghosts exist.
There's
But I'm not one of those people.
There's a lot of amazing, like creepypasta type things on YouTube that you can watch.
I do enjoy movies. I like horror movies about ghosts, and I like Ghostbusters. But that's about it.
Yeah. So what he's saying is he ain't afraid of no ghosts. Basically.
Pretty much.
Just for those of you at home.
What's a cowabunga piece of shit?
Let me show you.
Cow piece of dog shit. Looks like Doom? Somebody said this looks like Doom. No, it doesn't.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
I
Let's just wait. Okay, Josh Carroll, how would you feel if J.J. Abrams merged Star Wars and Star Trek, or even if he added time travel to Star Wars?
I would feel bad because they're two different goals. There are two different goals involved. Star Wars and Star Trek are both wonderful, but
Star Wars and Star Trek have fucking nothing to do with one another. It just, people compare them because they both start with the word star, they both take place in space, and they're both two words, Star Trek, Star Wars. Really, other than that, they have nothing to do with each other, and I don't know why people compare them so much. I think it's for the reasons I just listed, but they're so completely and utterly different, and I love them both, but it's really not a good comparison to really make.
the only thing I do have to say is it's very much to, commercially speaking, it's very much to Star Trek's benefit to get compared to Star Wars.
That's true.
And I hope
Because Star Wars is so successful.
And I hope that you all continue to make that comparison.
Yes.
just putting that out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, Star Trek the Motion Picture, the first one got made because Star Wars was such a hit.
Yeah, that being said, apparently the people who made that movie never saw Star Wars.
Well, I mean, there was problems with the motion picture.
And the investors that invested in that movie should get all their money back.
Had there not been Star Trek the Motion Picture, they would have never continued on and made Wrath of Khan and then Voyage Home and all that, and it wouldn't have helped revitalize Star Trek, and then there would have been no more Star Trek. So it was a good thing that it happened, actually, for somebody who's a fan of like Deep Space Nine and Next Gen like you. There had to be that movie, even though it's not the best movie.
Yeah, but that movie could have killed the series. Was that movie commercially successful? I guess that's my...
It was successful in the fact that Star Trek the show, the original series, was so popular in syndication, and the fans wanted it so bad that they all went out and they all bought tickets, and it was commercially successful. So
Oh yeah, that's my question. My question to you is, was Star Trek the motion picture not a commercially successful movie?
I'm pretty sure it was because the fans wanted it so badly.
So
Because Star Trek was so hot at the time. But I'm gonna look right now. Let's find out the answer.
Box office mojo it up.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna guess that it had to have been a success, even though the movie wasn't that great.
So, Space Tennis Invader, while he's looking this up, I think that the TARDIS is a superior spacecraft to the TARDIS is a superior spacecraft to the Enterprise because its power level is off the chart. It can travel through time and space instantly.
Okay, you ready for this?
But wait, I'm not done yet.
Okay, oh, sorry.
But the Enterprise is cooler and is a better setting for television. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're talking about Star Trek the Motion Picture. We both don't think it's the best Star Trek movie. There's a couple of good scenes in it, but overall, yes, it's not the best Star Trek movie. But was it commercially successful? The budget to make the movie in 1979 was $46 million. The box office, what it made, was $139 million.
Wow, so it was
Very successful. And it was successful not because it was the greatest movie, but because Star Trek was so, like, people wanted it so badly that it was a hit. So they made another. It made a lot of money, and then they made Wrath of Khan, and that's a good movie. A little slow paced this day and age, from after the MTV generation to the high speed editing of the J.J. Abrams movies. It can be hard for people to go back and watch Wrath of Khan, which has a slow pace, but definitely a much better movie.
Did J.J. Abrams' Star Trek have enough lens flare for you?
It had enough non-originality, since all they fucking did was copy shit from the original series, and then the next movie did the same thing with Into Darkness.
Yeah, like, if you could make a Star Trek movie, would you remake The Wrath of Khan? Or would you make...
Here's the thing. The whole entire reason they made an alternate universe in the J.J. Abrams thing was so that they can, like, get away from the stories of the original, and then they fucking remade Wrath of Khan. That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, you know what I don't get? There's all these stories that are potentially able to be told in the Star Trek universe.
They have the entire universe.
They have the entire Star Trek universe to tell stories, and they just bring back.
They rehash the Wrath of Khan.
They bring back Kirk and Spock,
which is known to the fans as maybe the best Star Trek movie. Why do you need to remake the fucking best Star Trek movie? It's great. Just watch the original movie.
Yeah.
How about come up with something?
Although one thing I do have to say is my wife could not get through Wrath of Khan, but she got through both of the new Star Treks.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna.
You're like, I'm not gonna say bad things about your wife.
I could go on a tangent, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that the new ones are more for the current audiences and blah blah blah. And yeah, they are. You want to fight a boss? Do you have what it takes?
What is the boss?
I'm not gonna. I don't know.
We haven't been there yet.
It's the boss that's through the.
I'll do it. I'll fight it. Fuck it.
Do you have what it takes?
Not really.
I'm gonna go get an iced tea. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right. And you're gonna leave me alone with
Enjoy
this fucking
boss.
Great. And I haven't played now for like a half hour, and he's gonna leave me with the fucking boss. I'm not gonna have any idea what to do. So you guys can. And look at this thing. It's a fucking giant maggot from fucking Dimension X. Fuck Dimension X, by the way. Oh my god, I just fell. I'm assuming I have to shoot the eye, because that's kind of like what you do in games.
It is. I think that laser's gonna be a problem for you.
I don't know what to do about the laser.
You can get hit by it.
And then die.
Yep. But you're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's the part I don't know what to do. I'm shooting the shit out of
I mean, it may not matter.
Oh, I just get behind.
Yeah.
I get behind it and jump. Like, watch. I can do that. Like that.
Yeah. Here's a hit. Yeah. Now shoot.
Here's it. Oh, shit. Would you? You're distracting me. Oh. Damn it. Well, we knew that wasn't happening. I'm gonna try it again.
Yo, Freckle Slam, if you're really in the room next to us, go knock on the door.
Freckle Slam?
You could be a guest on the show.
I say no.
The chances of that happening. That's what I'm just saying, like show me where it's at.
He like shows up in the window.
Yeah.
Freckle Slam.
Kill the laser first, dude. Don't even go up there.
How am I can't even reach over there. This is birds.
By the way,
What?
the second platform doesn't get shot by the laser.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing I thought of that.
Just saying.
See, guys, that is why I play this kind of stuff alone.
Now the question is, you're asking yourself.
How do I shoot that gun? Yeah, how do I shoot the
And
gun?
the answer to that one is easy.
Oh,
You
like
just do
that. Like that.
Yeah.
You shoot it by shooting it.
Yeah.
That's what
There
you
you
do.
go.
I just want to watch Star Trek now. After that
Yeah,
conversation.
we're done with the stream. We're gonna watch Star Trek.
What's the peanut gallery have to say?
I haven't played Cave Story. I would like to play Cave Story.
I've heard of that. Is that it? Is that now the eye?
Now, there's the...
Drop down, lower. I
Yeah,
guess.
you gotta get his...
Like all those like little things shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's part's tough. You gotta get up behind that purple thing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. What was it? His face?
Its head, yeah. You can get up on the...
I need to not be
You
here.
need to not
Oh,
die.
Jesus Christ.
You need to not die while you're...
Yeah, well,
getting up on
I'm
that.
gonna die though, so that's a given.
No, it's...
I know like what to hit, but I'm trying to figure out how like the method of I'm gonna do something like that.
You could do it from
Wow.
the platform. You could do it from the great platform.
Thanks. I had a method going.
But if you were against the wall, your method was kind of shit.
it would have worked if you would have given me time.
Okay. Hey, whoever was talking about Space Jam, you got that song in my head now.
The fucking Bugs Bunny movie?
Everybody come up into the Space Jam. We do not have a streaming schedule.
Now we're at the point in the streams where Ryan just answers questions like totally straight. That's when I know Ryan's done and wants to not do this anymore.
Oh, whoa, what on
When you just start answering questions. Now I know we should get off. Ryan gave up on the stream, guys. He's laughing because he knows I'm right.
Hey, Mike. Talk like the Joker. Yeah.
What's your favorite potato? What's your favorite oatmeal? They have to be saying, like, what are they saying? You're supposed to be... See, when Ryan was playing, I was reading all your things. When I'm playing, we sit here in fucking silence. You're supposed to be reading the fucking chat.
No, Brandon, it's the other way around. The best part of Star Wars is the movies. Or Star Trek's not. Whatever.
Yeah, the best part of Star Trek is
No, I'm literally drinking Arizona green tea.
what are they like?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Booze? What are you drinking?
Yeah. I'm reading your comments, Jesse. I'm reading your comment, Jesse Flores. Yours.
God damn
That's
it.
the only one. I drink as much prune juice as a Klingon warrior. Somebody was asking. So
how
I
much prune
said-
juice you drink? Somebody asked you how much prune juice you drink?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know what to do here.
What's my favorite horror villain? Jason Voorhees. Because he has a hockey mask and I played hockey. Alex, I am very excited for The Force Awakens. Actually, I wasn't excited for The Force Awakens at all. I wasn't excited. But then somebody drugged me to the Force Friday events, and now I'm like super excited and I can't wait for it to come out.
This fucking sucks.
chat wants you to shoot the separate ball sacks.
What does that mean?
Here's what I don't get. Is it? Are you saying that
The thing is, I'm trying not to die. I had no life. If I get hit at all,
Okay.
I'm gonna die. So
Okay.
that's why I'm not shooting the separate ball sacks, because there's just not.
Okay.
Like, look at this situation. Say, you want me to do that? Fine. Watch me die.
Like that. Ooh.
Oh, and then that happened. Well, that hasn't happened before.
Favorite clown? Oh.
Bozo.
Krusty.
Is there another clown? The clown from It?
There's no down angle shot.
Yeah, if I could fucking hold the thing and like shoot around in every direction, this would be so much easier.
Why don't you kill the little ball sack things first?
Do that first. That's a good idea. Because of that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I don't do that.
Yeah.
That's why no.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's just like Castlevania and Metroid. Just like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen Stitches. He gets high on his own supply. And he also throws bricks at people, too. You know, Stitches is going to be in Philly, and I want to see him. He's the most ridiculous musical artist on the planet.
Is that your favorite clown?
Stitches? No, somebody asked me if I've heard of Stitches.
Oh, it sounds like the name of the clown.
No, he's like this crazy rapper. He's got like facial tattoos.
I thought it was
Shoots off AK-47s and shit. He's like from Miami.
It's not Stitches the clown.
No.
It'd be a good clown.
Yeah, oh yeah, and he does that song, I just popped a molly, now I'm trying to fuck Miley Cyrus. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Bozo did the Grand Prize game, so that's the clown I have.
Yeah, people are saying there's no sound, so now I gotta check if there's sound. I don't believe there's no sound, but people are saying there's not, so we'll check. There's definitely sound, guys. If there's no sound, it's you. I'm See? There's sound.
So I gotta get the other,
Yeah. Yeah, never forget, McDonald's oatmeal for life.
They're still talking about that?
Yeah, also Galaxy Quest is a great movie. And it's an even greater movie if you watch Star Trek.
Oh, absolutely. Like, the whole thing is a parody of, like, Captain Kirk. Tim Allen. I don't know what to shoot
Face.
now. Yeah.
You gotta stand like exactly where he's shooting to hit him. You can get behind the barrier, I think.
Wait, where do I hit him?
In the face.
Like, in the mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're
Yeah.
right.
So you could stand. So is this like super cautious Mike mode here?
Basically, because I don't want to do this again, so I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like... I know it takes forever, but like...
It's
fuck
fine.
it.
Do what you gotta do, man. I'm just looking at the comments like a boss. McDonald's oatmeal. Severe.
McDonald's oatmeal.
Yeah.
Is that any good?
Joshua Morin. I have never done drugs in my life.
Yeah, everybody... I don't know why everybody...
Sarkison. I love Stargate. I've never played Fallout, and I feel bad to say that. But I've never played it, and I would like to.
There's so many...
Actually, I've played Fallout 1 and 2, 3. But I haven't played any of like Fallout 3 on.
Is that for 2600?
Is that...
Is that a 7800 game or a 2600 game? Oh, that fucking keeps happening.
Oh, if you duck, you can shoot up on a diagonal.
You can?
That's what they're saying. So you could go to like.
Wait, let me try.
How do you even do that?
Yeah, how can you do that?
How do you even do that?
If I duck and then I push forward at all, that just... See, that just got me hurt trying to do that.
Drew Bone.
Stop, like...
I'm excited about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, but we're probably not going to be able to stream Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 because it's going to have licensed music in it.
I hope there's like not another like, phase to this because... Just fucking die.
I have played StarCraft. I think it's good. I think I'm not good at it. That's my problem. I would very much like to play StarCraft to the point where...
Oh, good. It's fucking over.
I felt good at it. Wait, you're gonna... If you use the glitch gun, you can create platforms.
Okay.
So...
Oh, wait, was it?
You don't need to. It's always on. It's
It's
X.
like that?
No, it's X. It's always available. I think it's X.
I'm hitting X.
Or Y. It's one of the buttons. It's always available.
I hit all the buttons. None of this.
Go save. Don't fuck with this.
Okay.
Go save, then come back. Just, you know. He's saying left bumper is the lock button to lock, so you can shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have to try that.
James Potter! He said he wanted to hear his name on the stream.
Oh, okay. I
So
was
we heard
like,
it.
who the hell is James
Yeah.
Bond?
Favorite car? I really like the Porsche Macan now. If I was gonna buy a car tomorrow, it would be a Porsche Macan.
Wait, so no, you're saying if you hit this, you can lock it, and then but you still move.
Oh wait, do you?
Yeah, that doesn't
Let me
work.
see. No, that's left trigger. He's saying left bumper.
Oh. Oh, so you can do that? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would have been a
Look
fucking
at this.
help.
That's great.
That's what I was looking for the whole fucking time. All right.
That makes things a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, thank you to the person who said that.
Yeah.
It's nice to know because that was one thing that was super fucking annoying. But I had no idea that was in the game. That's great. So how the fuck are we gonna get over there? Because that's all poisonous shit, right? So we basically can't get over. Oh, there's like the glitch fucking thing that will glitch out all the. There you go. Is it limited time now? Just shoot to the left because maybe it goes like around. Or you know what? You probably. Oh, all right, there it is. Oh, is that the dude?
It'd be funny if it was.
Right.
Probably cops coming because you're being too loud.
I don't think we're going too loud.
Yeah.
Wasn't that an item or something we're supposed to get?
Yeah, but we can't get it.
Gotta
See,
go there.
because we're getting the phase code here, so we can phase through walls.
I see.
Yeah.
Mega Man versus Mighty Number 9. I don't know. Haven't played Mighty Number 9 yet, so we'll see.
Plot. Hey, Clay Sparks. Saying hi to you.
What? Somebody keeps asking how tall we are.
I'm sure he's tall.
Later Gator. Hello, Cinemassacre and chat. Hello. Mark says, I've seen everything on the Cinemassacre channel. Well, thank you very much. If that's true, that's quite an accomplishment because we've done literally thousands of videos. I played the original Halo, and I think I played the second one. I beat the first one, I think I played the second one, and then I got kind of bored with it. I like the first couple. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I kind of get bored a lot of times with first-person shooters. That's why I really like the Doom series, because I'm such a horror fan, you know, and Doom has such a horror element to it that it keeps me interested. When it's like a Space Marine thing, I kind of just like lose interest pretty quickly. Yes, we're going to do Mario Maker. That's a very popular comment. People say that a lot. Any NX thoughts? The Nintendo NX. I don't have much information on it, so I don't want to say anything really about it. So far, if they keep the name NX, I like that better than
Beats the hell out of Wii.
Wii, because Wii's kind of like Wii, whoopie Wii. Which, you know, I'm sure everybody on the internet's talked about that. I don't think anybody really likes that name, so NX would be alright. They could keep that, but my personal opinion, since back in the day when we were kids, it was called the Nintendo Entertainment System, and then there was the Super Nintendo, and the GameCube, and all this stuff. My opinion is that they should name the next console, ready for this, Nintendo, because there's never been one named just Nintendo. So that would be cool, because then you could say, once again, you could be like, hey, I'm playing Nintendo. Wouldn't that be cool? So there's an idea, Nintendo. Call it Nintendo. But I don't want them to call it Nintendo if the system sucks. I want them to come out with the best console they've ever released and then call it the Nintendo. Don't come out with like Wii U version 2.0 and call it Nintendo.
Also, Nintendo's got to come out with a console that can fucking stand up.
They need to come out with a console that is like 2 generations beyond what PS4 is doing. Like, come on, like get serious. Nintendo.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Look, I'm tired of Nintendo being a second-class citizen.
They used to, like, Nintendo used to be. People didn't say back when we were kids. People didn't say, I'm gonna go play video games. They were like, I'm gonna go play Nintendo. And nobody fucking says that anymore. People are like, yo, I'm gonna fucking play PS4. I'm gonna play this or that or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. I want people to say, I'm going to play Nintendo. Let's get back to that.
Nintendo's dominance was up there.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
It was all Nintendo.
They didn't fuck around.
Like, you want to play Castlevania, it was on Nintendo. It wasn't PlayStation, it wasn't all this other shit. You want to play, like, Ninja Gaiden, you weren't hooking up the Xbox, you were playing it on fucking Nintendo. You want to play Final Fantasy, you were playing it on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
What happened? Come on.
They got greedy. They got...
I don't know. I don't know what
Nintendo's
happened.
become a parody of its former self.
Maybe. I don't know. Nintendo Revolution? I mean, wasn't that the name of one of them at one point? Like one of the code names?
They were like trying to do that.
I mean, Nintendo Revolution would be better than
Wii, like,
basically anything would really be better than Wii.
Like, how did that meeting go down at Nintendo? They're like, we're gonna call it the Wii.
and then somebody said yes.
And then that got rubber stamped. Like they were like, yeah.
Oh, fuck the Wii. Boom.
Boom. Let's make that.
That's great. The Wii. Fucking kidding me? That's insane that they greenlighted that. It's insanity.
Huh.
Do you like the Beatles? Yeah, I like the Beatles.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. I'm not like into them, but they're okay. Somebody's asking me what my favorite AVGN is. I've answered that a few times in previous streams. So if you go to Cinemassacre Extras, that's where we upload our past live streams. You can see a lot of questions answered.
Yeah, your
there.
pressing questions are answered.
Yes, we've probably already answered all these questions that you're asking. A lot of them, anyhow. That's why a lot of times I try to pick out new questions I haven't seen before. So if I'm ignoring some of the questions, it's because I'm trying to get to different questions I haven't seen.
So this game is like the master of backtracking. There's a lot of backtracking in this game.
I think that's interesting that you say that it's more backtracking than Metroid, because Metroid has a lot. What makes you think that this is more than that?
Oh, it's so much more. I don't know. I feel like the individual.
It's just taking longer to go back.
I mean, this game is way more hardcore than Metroid ever was. Like every screen you gotta do shit like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like Metroid, there may be like a challenging part that's this long. Yeah.
Robert Whitley wants to know, which episode of My Little Pony do you like best?
I've never seen the show.
I have not either.
I have no plans to.
My Little Pony. Okay, you guys want to know about My Little Pony? Back in the 80s, once again, I'm going back to that because that's when I first heard of My Little Pony. There were some shows. There was Transformers, there was He-Man, there was Ninja Turtles, there was Real Ghostbusters, and then there were some other shows that were typically for girls, and they were like My Little Pony, and they were like fucking Strawberry Shortcake and Rainbow Bright and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't watch those shows. And there was Gem, that was another one. I didn't watch those shows. So that's what I knew My Little Pony as. And now I've heard that there's a new My Little Pony show that's been out in the last 5 years or something, 5-10 years, and people say that it's really good. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so there you go. I've never watched it. I've never seen the original, and I've never seen the new one, so I don't know anything about it. Yes, there was also She-Ra, Eli. That's right. And
so I didn't know this till I was an adult, but She-Ra was like the continuation of He-Man or something like that.
Well, He-Man was the first like cartoon that I watched, at least out of 80s cartoons. I probably watched Looney Tunes before that. But at one point, He-Man was so popular that they did a special on television, and it was the He-Man Christmas special. And in that, you find out that He-Man has a sister, because He-Man was so popular, they wanted to sell toys to girls, which was the real reason. And so they came up with She-Ra, who was He-Man's sister, and there you go. I don't really have anything else to say about She-Ra.
Man, He-Man really fell off the face of the earth after, like, Transformers still around, G.I. Joe.
Well,
looping along, you know.
What killed He-Man was first the Dolph Lundgren movie. They really just should have did what they did with Transformers. Is just make an animated He-Man feature film, but they had to make it live action, and like the 80s, they weren't ready for that. Like today, if like Marvel was making it or something, it would probably be amazing. But it was the 80s, and they made a crappy He-Man movie, and that really, I think, hurt the He-Man franchise. And then, but what came along back in like the early 2000s, there was a new He-Man series, and it was actually not bad. I can't remember. I don't think it was called The New Adventures of He-Man or whatever. But the second, like the Cartoon Network He-Man series, was decent. It wasn't great, but it was all right. And since then, there hasn't really been anything that I know about that's been really big for He-Man. Yep. He-Man was Ivan Drago from Rocky IV. That's right. Yeah. Saw that movie in the theater. Miles Camp wants to know how many episodes of Star Trek the original series were there. Well, there's this thing called Google, which you can look that up on.
Whoa!
But there were 79, if you want to know.
By the way, I couldn't answer that question about any series.
Star Trek The Next Generation, I think, had 178 or 179.
And it wasn't enough.
It was not enough. I feel like what they should have done is just taken a year off, like TV shows do now more, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Louis C.K. like thing. I think he took a year off from it, now he's back doing it again. That's what they should have done. If they really needed just a rest and a break, just take a year off, like revitalize yourselves, and then just go back to it. That's what they should have done.
With the ratings that show had.
Oh my god, it was
They
like one of the most highly rated shows on TV at the time.
They could have done anything with the ratings they had.
Totally should have kept it going.
Anything.
They should have just taken like a year off.
And if you look from Star Trek: The Next Generation being up here in the ratings through DS9, Voyager, Enterprise, it's just an unbroken line of failure. Since Next Generation ends up here,
it's just a downward spiral.
and then it's just
since.
boom, boom, boom.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think Star Trek was just hot for a long time, and then it just died off. I think it died off with Next Gen. Really.
Yeah. I think that, you know, they made Next Gen, and then they made 3 fan service shows, which works for me, but it didn't work for anyone else.
It worked for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Dre, how can I donate games to you guys? Okay, donations. That's a good question. I haven't seen anybody ask it on stream before. So, if you go to our website, Cinemassacre.com, and you go on to, it says like games and then game collection, there is a explanation there of how to donate, and it's more detailed, but I'll kind of go through it. Basically, you email me. My email is mike@cinemassacre.com, and if you want to donate something, first of all, we'd like to know what you'd like to donate. If you just send us an email and be like, I want to donate, it doesn't help. Like, I need to know. Like, I want to know if we already own it or if we might possibly be able to use it. Because sometimes people will be like, hey, I want to donate like a giant piece of hardware or something like that, and we might not have the room to store some giant piece of hardware. So I need to know what you want to donate, and then we make the decision whether or not we need it, or we might have time to play the game or whatnot. So basically, send me an email, tell me about the game or whatever it is you want to donate, and also what helps is if it's a large group of things, take some pictures and send some pictures of what you'd like to donate, and then I will contact you back. And we really appreciate the fan donations. A lot of times we will end up using it. Sometimes not. Sometimes a fan will donate something and we don't end up using it because it might not work for whatever reason. But yeah, it is great that the fans donate, and we really definitely appreciate it. So I hope that answers the question. Yes, Jake, somebody donated the AV Famicom mod. And I also got a Famicom, which I think I explained in that James and Mike Monday video. It was the King Kong 2 one, where I also got the Model 2 Famicom, or whatever it's called, the new Famicom, which it was pretty awesome. Yes, there will eventually be more You Know It's Bullshit. We actually have some ideas worked up for that. Disney and Stuff says, Mike, what is your favorite Elvis movie? I like his concert movies. Elvis on Tour and Elvis, That's the Way It Is. So are you backtracking here or progressing forward?
I'm backtracking.
Do you know what we're looking for?
Well, we've never been up here.
Never been to this area.
Yeah. So now I lied because now I'm progressing forward.
Okay.
I was backtracking. Up until that very moment, I was backtracking.
You would lie to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's like a needle or something.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. When you're full life...
By the way, your guy kind of looks like Sideshow Bob. Like, doesn't that look like Sideshow
he
Bob
does.
a little bit?
Huh.
What is this thing?
You should hear. I gotta get to a save point so you can see it.
Okay. Why, does it kill you or something?
No. No, I want to get to a save point so you can see it.
Yes, I would like to do Link to the Past on live stream at some point. Well, we will get to that kind of stuff eventually.
I'm back to backtracking if you're paying attention. So,
Well, you're going to save point.
So,
Yeah, let's see this thing.
when you're full life,
Okay.
now these little tentacles come out of your back and shoot with.
Only when you're full life?
Only when you're full life. But aren't they cool?
Okay. So it's like having all your hearts in Zelda.
Yeah. Just like having all your hearts in Zelda. That's exactly what it's like, man.
Ryan hates when I make the generic observations. So I try to do them as much as I possibly can.
Yeah. So, I guess we're not going back the way we came. Maybe we are. I don't know.
What is this question?
You know you guys really got him when he can't answer the question.
AIN, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
Guys, I'm gonna do this even though it's really stupid.
Ooh, somebody said wake up, Ryan.
If I die, I'm gonna die here.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to get back up. That's
There's no deglitching blocks to, I guess not. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there's not.
I killed the enemy there.
I wonder if there's a high jump in this, like Metroid.
I already got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And it's still not reaching.
Yeah, see,
I'm answering all these questions, not paying attention to which items you got.
the field disruptor.
Oh, that's the jumping. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look at all the shit I've collected.
It's interesting that the high jump is called the field disruptor and not like boots or something.
Yeah, because this game is all about like the complicated. This game, like, the game is this big. The backstory is like that.
Right,
big.
it's like too much.
Beyond the Beyond is an awful RPG that I would like to play again.
Beyond the Beyond.
Beyond the Beyond on PlayStation. Yeah. So I guess we're going this way, guys.
Mike, have you played Tigger's Adventure for Nintendo 64? I have not, but I will have to.
Why not?
I will have to play that. I don't know. I played Duck Dodgers for N64. Yeah. It's about the closest thing I could think of. This is not Atari.
Could you imagine, like...
If this was Atari, you'd all know about it because it would be the greatest gaming accomplishment of 1982.
Yeah, dude, an Atari cartridge couldn't fit the memory that one of these blocks, like one of those blocks, like those purple blocks right there.
That would be the whole game.
That'd be the whole game on an Atari cartridge.
The Atari cartridge would be like the size of my house.
Yeah, dude. Dude, if somebody managed to fit this game on an Atari cartridge,
they deserve a fucking award.
The NSA would be at their house to like take their technology,
right?
Because they were obviously
getting it from a UFO,
or something. Like, we haven't been in the same area the whole time. All the areas just look the same. I've actually been in 4 different areas.
See that? He's uncovering the map.
Yeah.
Yes, I have played Space Ace. It's been a very long time.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Space Ghost?
Oh my god, I'm a huge Space Ghost fan. I watched the original cartoon when I was a kid. I mean, I'm not old enough to watch it when it aired, but they had reruns of it on TV, and I watched the original show, and then I watched Space Ghost. Okay, everybody knows Space Ghost Coast to Coast and all that, but actually all that started with a show on TBS called Cartoon Planet, which was the sort of origin of Brack and Zorak and all that stuff, at least as far as Brack being comical. And I actually sent in a letter to that show. And what that was Space Ghost would like introduce the cartoons, and then they would show like Hanna-Barbera cartoons and that kind of thing. And I loved it, and I sent in a letter, and I actually have it on a VHS tape, my letter being sent in, and they like read my name and stuff. So Space Ghost actually said my name on television one time. How about that? But then it went from Cartoon Planet, and that was wildly successful. And then they turned it from where they show like old cartoons like Huckleberry Hound and that kind of stuff to just a half hour of just Space Ghost skits, and that became Cartoon Planet. And then after that, they did Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and then that's the show that most people know, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, where Space Ghost does like a David Letterman type of late night show, which is great, and they had a lot of funny guests on that. And then and Brack and Zorak appeared on that sometimes too. And then from that they did the Brack show, and then there was another show starring Brack that was very short-lived. So yeah, I'm a huge Space Ghost fan. Love Space Ghost. Both the original 60s campy animated show and the newer Space Ghost.
So let's say we were going to buy a television show.
Yeah.
To do a demake of like they did with Space Ghost.
To use the animation and put the voices in. I would love to do that. That'd be great.
So there's C-Lab. They made C-Lab.
Mm-hmm. You know what I want to do it with?
Huh.
I would want to do it. Do you remember the Blue Falcon?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And the fact that I don't means that we may have a chance of actually getting it. So
and like Dino Mutt and Blue Falcon. If I showed you a picture, you might actually. Let me see if you've ever seen this. Ryan's a little bit younger than me, so he doesn't remember like a lot of the early '80s kind of stuff that was on. But let me see if you do remember this, because you know Scooby-Doo, right?
Yeah.
It was like that era. Scooby-Doo.
Where are you?
It's James' daughter's favorite show.
Yeah. Paul's son's favorite show.
There you go. Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt. Here you go. This would be the perfect thing to do for that kind of thing. These guys. You ever see Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt?
Yes. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Wouldn't that be perfect?
Yeah. Who owns that?
Well,
figure it out.
It was Hanna-Barbera, but who owns it now? I don't know. Somebody tweet me and tell me who owns fucking Blue Falcon and Dynamite rights.
Find out who owns the rights to Blue Falcon and Dynamite. That'd be.
I would totally do the voices for that.
Yeah.
I'm not animating it though.
Well, you don't have to. It's already animated.
I mean, like make the mouse move and shit.
Oh, you won't do the flaps?
Yeah.
Well, we happen to know people who do the flaps.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're called Team 4-Star. They're kind of good at it.
Good.
You know?
They can do it for me then. I'll do a voice, alright? Blue Falcon or Captain Falcon?
Falcon Punch!
Falcon Punch. I don't know. I love F-Zero though. Those are great games.
How many people, when he said Captain...
They said Hanna-Barbera is owned by Cartoon Network, so Cartoon Network, I guess, probably owns it.
Well, let's go to Burbank. Get in the car. It's down the street.
All right, let's go. It is right down the street, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're actually right down the street from Cartoon Network. We should...
Yeah.
All right, we got to end the stream, guys, because we're going over Cartoon Network at, like, midnight.
We're going to break in and steal the archival footage.
We're going to break in at midnight onto Cartoon Network and, like, steal fucking Dynamite. like cells.
Yeah. Could you imagine of all the things, like you break in, and of all the things you steal, you're stealing like
Blue Falcon
Dynamite
No,
footage.
they're like, they would never know it was missing.
Yeah, right.
You know,
all of a sudden it starts coming out on the Cinemassacre channel. They're like, wait, what?
they're like, oh, they could have it. We weren't ever gonna do anything with it.
I wonder how many episodes there are of that.
A Blue Falcon and Dynamite? Let's see. Somebody find out how many episodes there were. Mike, your comments, nerd voice cracks me. That's a Conan O'Brien thing. Let's see. I'm looking at Blue Falcon and Dynamite again.
See, you gotta make sure you have complete information when you do those things.
I don't even remember why I'm looking it up.
Because we wanted to know how many episodes.
Oh, the episodes. 20.
That's it?
That's enough to get
20
fucking images. Yeah.
That means it would be
Well,
cheap,
Space Ghost probably didn't have a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, how many episodes did Space Ghost have?
Let's see. How many episodes does Space Ghost? This has so nothing to do with it. Well, is this game in space?
The game's maybe in space.
The game's maybe in space, so Space Ghost, so there you go. Alright. Did somebody just say Jimmy Fallon or Carson? Are you fucking kidding me? Johnny Carson. That's not even... And you know what? Jimmy Fallon would say the same thing. Fucking, of course, Johnny Carson. There was 20 episodes of Space Ghost, too.
Wow.
So all those Hanna-Barbera, like, superhero shows had 20 episodes. All of them, including Space Ghost and Blue Falcon. Dynamite. Do you know Space Ghost? So there was Blue Falcon, and his sidekick was Dynamite. Do you know Space Ghost's sidekick?
No.
Blip, the monkey.
Wow.
There you go.
Learn
And
something new every day.
and the two Jace and the girl, I don't remember her name.
This stream's holding up surprisingly well.
That's because this game's amazing. Oh, look at this area. We haven't seen this before. Look at that background. That's
Look at
pretty
that new area. We're about to get the little drone thing.
This is reminding me right now of Blaster Master, the way this sort of a huge area looks. This is where it would be a great, if this was an edited video, I could put a side-by-side comparison of exactly what I'm talking about, because probably nobody knows what the hell I mean right there. Jason Jan, thank you. Those are the other two. It's not 7 a.m. for us. For us, we are in California, and it is 11:30.
Yeah. California time, 11:30.
Somebody said this game reminds me of Punch-Out. Wow.
Wow.
It's good.
You have a vivid imagination.
Yeah. But doesn't that look kind of like Von Kaiser? That like ball thing hanging in the background? Looks just kind of like King Hippo a little bit. Yeah, not at all. Maybe not.
Alright, so here's my issue. It's saying I have the high jump,
Yeah, but you're not jumping that high.
but I feel like I should be able to jump.
You need like a double jump at this point.
Which I don't have.
Can you
Oh,
just go
I'm
down?
an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Why are you an idiot?
Well, I mean, they know I'm an idiot, but... Are they all saying face through the wall?
Oh, is that what you're doing? Can't do it? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said go through the fucking wall, so I think they
Did
were
they say
saying
go through the fuck? Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Our time it would be through.
Yeah. So. Stick that in your pipe.
Bart Simpson or Fart Simpson?
Wow.
I don't know. I'm feeling Fart Simpson. How about you?
What would the plot be of a Dynamite, whatever, Who is it?
Blue Falcon and
Blue
Dynamite.
Falcon and Dynamite. Like what? How would the plot change?
I'm gonna look up this for the third time.
No, like what would you change? Like, what is your ideal, like, remade Blue Falcon and Dynamite episode?
Oh, like if we did the voices?
Yeah, like
anything we want. It would just be we'd be saying. Fucking, it would be the same thing as fucking Space Ghost Coast to Coast, probably. I don't know if we do like interview format like he did, but like it would just be some kind of show, and we talk about whatever. We could be talking about fucking Star Trek or whatever, like we did, but it would be anything. Why? Are you thinking it has to be like plot oriented?
No, it doesn't, because it has to be dumb. But like,
I mean, Space Ghost did like, and Brack did like songs. They were like fucking doing music.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were asking me.
No, I wasn't asking you for like a plot from the actual show.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, tell me the plot of a Dynamite cartoon.
No, I don't care about that.
There was a criminal, and then they had to catch him.
Yeah, he robbed a bank.
Blue Falcon was doing pretty good, but something went wrong, and he got captured, and then Dynamite had to come in and rescue him, and then Blue Falcon. There you go. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Mike was watching your DVD collections and noticed you had Blackula. Yes, I do have that, and that was actually, you know, that actor was on an episode of Star Trek: The Original Series. The episode I think was The Ultimate Computer, and he was also the King of Cartoons on Pee-wee's Playhouse. So very cool. I forget the actor's name. Yes, I used to watch a little bit of Johnny Quest. I know James was a big fan of that. Yes, we've both eaten oatmeal.
I had the Johnny Quest toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music and the health meter are in harmony, somebody said.
Yeah, that was the one innovation of this game. You're low on health chime. They put in beat with the, or in harmony with the music. Which we can't hear. We actually can't hear any of the music.
Yeah, we don't have the, this is sort of a limited live stream setup we have here since we are in a hotel right now.
Yeah, normally we have like a way to monitor the audio.
What, did you got something like pretty major there, huh?
Yeah, the remote drone. Check this out.
Okay.
Instead of having like
oh,
the
shit.
Barrier suit, it's like
badass.
Yeah.
It's like a remote batarang or something like that.
Yeah, it's a remote drone.
Remote drone. That thing's farting all over you. Cool. That's a pretty cool thing. I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah, look, I'm getting,
oh, we can get to that fucking a lot of areas now that we need to get to.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, like a ton. Okay, so that's like super helpful.
Yeah.
Have you seen Disney's Frozen? Yes, I have. I'm sure you've seen it.
Can I save with it? That'd be cool.
That's hilarious.
Look, he can even go through doors and stuff.
That's great. That's gonna make the game a totally different story. You can go down through all that now, or did you just do that?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the save point. Because I'm kind of done, Mike.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Unless you want to play it for a little bit or something. Like 2 hours. 2 hour stream.
We've been doing this. Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize how long we've been doing this.
Pretty solid.
We've been streaming this game for 2 hours. We should come back to this at some point because it is a really fun game. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I think 2 hours is a good time to call it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed all of our ridiculous conversations and all that. We will be streaming again sometime soon. And keep sending on my Twitter suggestions for
naming a Friday show
or possibly Wednesday
show edited with the two of us.
Yep.